You want to make me co-host real quick when you get the chance,
Yeah.
so I can.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it. I was editing the mute stuff.
Oh.
Well, praying. Let's talk about what gold and NQ are doing.
All right.
Mm. Dear God, thank you for this day, Lord. Thank you that we just get to come here to the desk and hang out with these people, Lord. We ask for your blessing, Lord, just as we go about our everyday lives, Lord, that we would just honor you. Ask for wisdom as we look at the charts this morning. Uh, Lord, we love you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. All right. So on gold, got the daily. Continue to push up with no bottom wick. So we'll see what we do there. 4 hour. It's printed 4 bullish candles in a row. It's made a bottom wick and has continued to fill its previous wick, but um, as we come up into this level, interested to see how we react here at 49.57. But nothing right now. We're just kind of we're barcoding, um, going sideways on these time frames. The hourly's pushing up. Maybe we'll get a closure up outside of it, as well as the 30-minute and the 15. But nothing until we get out of this range that we're in right here between 49.15 and 49.57. So that's what I got for gold and Q. The daily's pushing up. Previous close bullish. It's getting up out of this resistance right here. Doesn't have much of a bottom weight, but it still has one. The 4 hour previous close bearish. So this could be at the top weight for this to flip back and come down with this 4 hour closing up like that, or it could just keep pushing up. We'll see. This hour previous close nice and bullish, pushing up outside of the range. Heavy resistance right here looking left. It's rejected off that in the past, so we'll see what we do here if we do that again. 30-minute same deal, closed up bearish back into the range after grabbing the highs. This could be the top wick for this to continue down, or this could close above and see what happens from there. So that's what I got for NQ.
Yeah,
Gold's
but
is in a tricky spot, but
yeah, gold is.
what are you saying?
Like, yeah, I was like, it'll be interesting to see what gold does here because this is typically how it looks, where it's like it ranges for 6 hours.
Right. No, so like gold time highs throughout the night type deal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a drink of water real quick. I'll be back.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's every 5. Yeah, for every payout. Yeah, it sucks, but it's just the rules of Top Step. You'll be right there by the end of the week, though.
Yeah, when markets are moving normal and we're getting trades almost every session, it's like you're able to take a payout almost once a week.
Hmm.
So it's fine by that. Uh, or even when we
And like
trade,
you're taking the money anyways, and you're just building more of a buffer. So it's like you could. There's, in my opinion, there's no difference in it just yeah, it's circumstantial, but it could be you're taking out $100 a day opposed to making that 150 a day for 5 days and then taking the same amount just in one payout. Yeah. Keeps you focused on the big picture.
There's also other prop firms that we haven't explored that do like different types of payouts where it's like you don't need 5 profitable days. I think it's like you're able to take it almost every day. For which prop firms it was, but a lot of the times the prop firms that do that are more expensive.
And then have like a consistency rule or something.
Yeah,
Those are the ones that sound too good to be true like that.
most of the time are.
99, yeah, they are. Like we've tried them, some of them, and Top Step is just. And then some of them, you're like, okay, that's a better deal. But you hear horror stories of people them not paying people out just because they didn't keep enough in cash reserves for their company to pay out the profitable traders. That's what a lot of these prop firms are doing with these like crazy deals. It's like, yeah, they're doing well, but and they're like, oh gosh, what do we do now that we've actually got a good amount of profitable traders in the prop firm and we don't have enough capital to pay them out because
Yeah,
we've been buying Lambos and stuff like that.
yeah. Yeah, they on the XFAs they're pretty lenient, which I like. The one that we tried top one, and that was they had instant fundeds, and so it was like, oh sweet, skip the evaluation phase. But it was like you were essentially trading it just like a combine.
Mm.
But like, because you had, I say, no freedom to do what you wanted. It was like, well, I gotta have. I mean, it was almost like, was it? I forget what it was. So many days of $600 to reach your payout threshold, and you couldn't go over 600, or you'd end up like Deck, getting your account to like 13 grand and only be able to take out 3,500. So
Yeah, this is the top one account I'm trading.
they both use Project X, but they're moving away from it.
February 5th. Yeah, I got 2 more days on it. And like I'll eventually be able to take this money out. It's just you have to. They set different goals. It's kind of crazy. I'll show you what it looks like. Um, Here, to pull up this stuff off stream. But basically, like I've only been able to take a $3,500 payout on it, and then we didn't know there's just different rules. Like there's a new consistency rule once you take a payout. Because Dice and I were like, shoot, I mean, I've made my 12 grand on it, and then instead of 5 days of 150 plus, it's 10 profitable days. So that could you can make 5 cents on that trading day and it count as a profitable trading day, but you need 10 of them. So that's kind of how the rules vary with prop firms, and that's how it does with
Yeah. But you have to meet then you have to meet a consistency goal based on your other trades that you took before your first payout.
yeah, it's like I'm at 25 out of 10 profitable trading days. So like I've met that requirement for a payout. Now I went over my consistency rule at 20% because my highest profitable day is 900, just, and that happened me not thinking about, because I trade this account off to the side, so like sometimes it'll just like, I'm not paying enough attention to the consistency, but basically like my new profit target now is 4,500, and my current total profit's 1,500, so I have to get to that off of the amount I already made, which is crazy. It's like, what do you mean current like total profit needs to be at 4,500? My profit right now is 13 grand. But Top One's known to call people up to live accounts, so there's a good chance that like this account will get called up to live. Um, and I'll be able to take payouts on it every day, and it'll be like a true live account. So hopefully that will happen.
Yeah. Be, that would be good.
Yeah, no, you're right. But the live account sounds, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I know. I mean, they pulled Nick to a live account. I've seen a lot of people they've pulled to live accounts just because they started with one. And once you take like 3 payouts and you haven't blown the account, they'll like send you an email or something. But yeah, the live account would be sweet, because then the rules are just like, hey, as long as you don't, if you blow the account, you blow the account, but you can take payouts whenever you want, and there's like a 90-10 profit split for them. So
Yeah, and that's I think Top Step completely moved to that, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, to where it's like if you take 3 or more payouts on your one account with Top Step,
Um,
they'll start monitoring your account to pull you up to live.
yeah.
I'm gonna call my agent in another couple months. Yeah, they're fixing me calling my
Um,
dad's agent. Like, Jefferson Baldwin started this account. This was his first account on Top Step a month ago, and he already took a $3,500 payout. He's already got offers, baby.
yeah, that yeah, I was getting pretty close.
Yeah, you were.
I had 4 payouts in November.
On this
But
account,
also my goal is not like my goal is not like, oh, I'm trying to get called up to a live account. Like that's not my goal trading prop firms.
yeah,
No.
milk the low cost to high reward aspect of them, and eventually move that capital into your own live account.
Because where the true power comes in these prop firms is copy trading.
Hmm.
So uh we don't like if I got 5 accounts, markets are moving, we're killing it. I got 5 accounts. I don't want to get pulled up to a live account and only trade one account.
Right.
I want to be trading. I want to be trading my 5 accounts because as bad as it sounds, like yesterday, like on that one account, uh, taking 2 grand, making 2 grand on that one account. Uh, yeah, that's great. But in November and stuff, I mean, 2 grand was like, okay, yeah, like, I mean, it was 1823, like all the time because I was trading 4 to 5 accounts. And so,
Yeah.
and the risk was not like I wasn't risking very
You're
much
making
either.
like 200 to 300 bucks a trade.
Yeah, across 5 accounts. So
Yeah, you didn't have to.
I didn't have to be like, I'm risking my whole account on this.
That was awesome.
But
I I I'll have to send you the. It's just funny going back and watching those zooms when we get into a trade and just hearing how it plays out.
and when
Yeah, you said something. You were like,
that's
when it hit, you're like, holy smokes, or something. uh,
a lot of it, I'm just like, I can't even believe we didn't even sit in any drawdown.
I know.
I was prepared to be like, oh, is it gonna hit 200 pips here?
Yeah.
But so we did get a closure above, but that's what I would call more of an overextended breakout.
Definitely.
For those of you wondering why we're not taking those buys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bet you're laughing when you go back and listen to the Zoom.
Dude, it's so funny. Um, yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, the breakout. Like, we were talking about this last week at some point, but it's like, amount of times I'd see a closure below and Nick would have buys above closure. I'm like, Nick, you've got that set. It closed above. What are we doing? There's just a lot. There's a lot. Like, look at so when you have one, two, three, book math, 15 minute, and then the 30 minute, you're just up and extended. Um, that's what we mean by overextended. It's like we've pretty much missed the move up, and for this to continue up and print a fifth green candle and continue, it could. Don't get me wrong, it could, but there's a higher likelihood of printing a red candle and a fresh support and then closing above and continuing up. um, so, and then when you also, when the previous hour closes almost doji, weak bearish, previous, and this is still open. This candle it can do whatever it wants right here, still being open the next 20 minutes on the hourly. So there's just certain things that, yeah, we do get a closure above, but there's other things that have to happen as well to want to get entered into the trade after it closes above.
Because for me, what really makes it overextended is the 15 there,
For
and like
sure.
there's just no market structure
Yeah.
when you do it. I don't think I've ever seen that. Is gold up almost 7% in one day? Like we're about back into 5,000.
Yeah. No, I think dude, it's crazy. Like the snowball effect you'll see from like a big market sell-off, just with everything. Just people get on Twitter, whatever it may be, and just spiral out. Like, dude, the market at some point is gonna correct and just get back into regular levels. Like, I know we're still down $600, but like gold is gonna at some point slowly make its way back up
Yeah.
into 5,600. It could be a year from now. I don't know, but I was watching Trump's. He did a live signing yesterday, and there was a chance that he was going to sign the Clarity Bill. So I was watching it.
Did he sign it?
No, he didn't. There's still, but all the guys behind him. Some reporter asked about China and crypto, and he said, "All the guys behind me are pro crypto, and I would say I'm pretty pro crypto myself. I would say, forget what he said after that. It's like they like me, and I like crypto, and these guys are working on the Clarity Bill, and it should be good.
It
Because if
should
not,
be.
China would have had it by now. It's like us in AI. Now I'm going into like a Boston accent. Um, so it was just good to see him mention,
He's
Bit.
always been pro crypto.
Oh yeah, he's pro, but in this state, it's like they're working on that bill, and with the new Fed chair, I think it's a really good opportunity to keep buying.
Yeah. Especially since it's down at 77, 78.
78, 78 right now. But you just never do that. That's the thing with Bitcoin. It makes its moves. So Mahler's was saying it. Somebody else was too. It's like Bitcoin this year. It's gonna make its move in 10 trading days. It's not gonna be obvious. It could keep continuously going up, but nothing like gold did, where it was just like it makes its moves violently. Like
Yeah.
it's the same way it makes its pullbacks. Like that's just how it works. And so there's gonna be, they're like, and you never know when that day is gonna, that those 10 days will be out of the year. So just DCA, homie.
DC. Love it.
Dude, I'm pretty sore.
I bet. I was gonna ask how you're feeling this morning.
Tomorrow's gonna be worse. I know it, but like it's more my lat to my shoulders. But dude, I was like I said, I was doing the freaking lymphatic stuff where you just kind of hop
Jump.
around.
Yeah.
So I was just jumping around. Felt like a boxer, dude. I was getting into it, man. But the bottom of my feet, in between the ball and heel,
Yeah.
are super sore. So so it hurts to walk right now, and I didn't even hit legs yet. So that's awesome.
Oh my gosh. So you just did a bunch of pull-ups and stuff?
Yeah, just a bunch of pull-ups, bunch of push-ups.
Yeah, I bet your lats are gonna be sore.
Lats are toast, triceps are toast. You just forget, dude. All you need is push-ups, pull-ups, air squats. What else am I forgetting? I mean, dude, my biceps are sore. If you do chin-ups, like you hit your biceps.
I've always liked the pull downs
Yeah,
for the biceps for
yeah.
the short head.
And then like maybe some tricep variation, some dips. Dips, push-ups, pull-ups, air squats, and you're chilling.
You know,
Maybe some split lungs squats.
was that AJ's first day back in the gym too?
Yeah,
Kid.
he had a little ego lift moment there with the shoulder press with him.
I
Those
know I
glutes,
saw
those
that.
glutes, and those freaking calves, man, were just. At least he said something. He's like, "Yeah, we're gonna work on that." It's like, okay, that's fair. I'll give that to you.
Yep. But mm,
Just trying to get super lean, not bulky, just lean, bro.
yeah, it's like lean. Forget lean, but you don't want to be victim weight.
Victim.
Ooh, the red folder news went away.
U.S. jolts. Is it not on Forex Factor?
Yeah, I checked for it. So, yeah, victim weight. I don't know where I heard that from, but I was like, yeah, I like that.
Jacob needs to start using that now, dude.
Yeah, it's probably a bigger dude that said it. Shut up, victim weight. I was like, ah, that's actually pretty good. I like that.
Yeah, no. Y'all give me crap for doing under 170.
Under 200 pounds is.
Under 200 pounds? Yeah, time to bulk up. Not all of us are 6'2", built like a grizzly bear.
You did try to get, I say up there.
Dude, I tried and I got out to like 175, and it was all of my love handles, man.
I said, you're just too heavy.
Yeah. It's no good.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah. Dude, bone structure, like, I've always, I just have I just, like, that's how I was built. Like, I wasn't built to be, my bones are just kind of skinnier, I guess. So bone structure, height. Some people just hold weight differently. Like, did you think Alexander would be like, when I mean, he's still pretty yoked. You'd think he'd be like 190, 195. I think he's at like 175.
Really?
Yeah,
I would have guessed.
I could be wrong. You might have to type in the chat. But like when he's like cut looking big, I mean, he looks like he would be a cut 185, but no, he's like 170, 175.
Dang. Yeah, I'm holding at about 190 right now.
Golly, man.
Know what they say? Big kiss, boy. No, it is a 190 is even just a smidge too heavy.
I mean, I wouldn't say, I think you.
Like, I mean, it's fine, but it's like, um, I feel it playing basketball
Mm,
in good and bad ways.
yeah,
In
you
good
can.
ways, because I got a little 140, 100, or 150, 160 pound guy guarding me. Give him a little shoulder check, a little get out of my way.
Yeah.
And
Since
and I
six.
feel it running up and down the court. I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah.
190s in seventh grade.
Dude, he's not joking.
Oh my gosh. That's awesome. But yeah, whenever, because like some of the guys that I played basketball with, bro, I was the smallest guy by 50 pounds. Like, it, this
Golly.
dude, like they played football at the academy and they were just like offensive linemen that had slimmed down to 240. And
Yeah.
I was like, and that was one of them. The others still, I think, like up in the 290s. 280s, 290s, but just got the ball shoulder down in through the paint. I was like, oh yeah, good thing I'm not having
This
that.
way. Yeah. No, thank you.
Yeah. No, I'm good.
I'm gonna grab a coffee real quick. Having a hard time getting up out of this chair. Jeez.
Yeah, it's love some cell. Close your ball. I was saying closures below, but
Yeah, man.
I like it off the 30 more coming into the support. How many?
Mm-hmm.
I say it's only 79.
It's not what I do. Just tap that target on the 15.
Yep. You got any preference on who you want to win the Super Bowl?
Boycotting it.
Really?
I don't know.
Boycott.
Just with the halftime show BS.
Well, I haven't even seen anything about that. I feel like I'm so isolated on everything. I don't even know what's.
I try to be, but sometimes I just can't help myself. And Bad Bunny's he's supposedly gonna wear a dress
Who
for the
is?
halftime show. Bad Bunny. He's a he's not even he's a um, Mexican singer. He's got like solid music. Give that
Puerto
to him.
Rican rapper and singer.
Yeah, but it's like give me a true American in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be up there like in a dress, singing gibberish. I don't really care for. That's the dumbest thing the NFL could have done. The ratings are gonna plummet.
I'm like, do you guys know who your like
Your
sometimes with
audiences.
some of that stuff, I'm like, do you know who your target audience
Dude, they
is?
don't
Like,
care. They don't care who their target audience is anymore. It's like just going along with what's hip and cool, and they want to be on the right side of everything. They want to include everyone,
yeah.
guys in dresses. They're just, dude, they're leaving the door cracked.
How
If
and
they
how'd
can't
you
get
was it
rid
just a rumor that got leaked about him wearing a dress, or how'd
that's what
you
he said. I'm pretty sure that's what he said he was gonna wear.
it was interesting.
Yeah, they do it for the woke beasties, for the woke.
Mm.
Just perfect timing too, for ICE, just to show that we.
Yeah, I don't know where they're protest. They said something. I thought that they were protesting. Nice. Oh, that apparently some kid or some parents. I say some parents at her school. They were protesting ICE and by not going to work. It was like national like protest ICE and whatever else they were protesting, and
Nice.
it was like don't go to work.
So
And
brave of them.
but yes, so Brett, don't go to work and but send your kids to after school daycare. So
Yeah.
for other people who are going to work.
Dude, they've lost their minds. It's
Dude, it's so
it's
funny.
hysterical. And then like,
How brave is so funny.
nah, so how brave of you guys. And like every majority of people at the Grammys had these gay Ice Out pendants on, and whatever host mentioned something about like Trump. He was like, yeah, Trump was on Epstein Island, and Trump's like, I'm suing him for defamation. Get ready, buddy. Dude, he's gonna go through hell, bro. This guy, this poor host. I don't feel bad for him actually, but it's like, dude, that comment, you're fixing to get ripped a new one.
Yeah, Trump is hilarious. It's just so funny with everything. And what else did I send you? Oh, I sent you that where people were like another like protest ICE day when the first national or whatever bank shut down. Like went out like had to shut down and gold plummeted 13% and silver 30. It was like that was all that was covered on the news was because that's all I saw on or not all I
But
saw,
yeah, it's
but it was
dude.
just like what I saw. And then I hop on Twitter and go over to like my explore page like because it's all finance stuff, and it was like gold drops 13%, silver 30, and first whatever U.S. bank closes its doors
Mm-hmm.
or something. Like, huh? What an odd thing.
I know.
Like they are just playing into you. Yeah,
Yeah.
first U.S. bank fails in 2026.
Well, no, man, but they don't care about the market that affects everyone, or it's like they got something that'll fit to their narrative and they'll leech onto it. And, you know, it's just how
Yeah.
they are. It's like, old Preston Edwards used to say, the damn liberal media, boy. It's the liberal media. That was his response to everything for
It's
like
a
12 years.
liberal media.
You'd ask him a question, man. I don't know. Ask the liberal media. It's just something. The way he said it, dude.
It's so funny.
Oh, pet.
Yeah, I didn't even know the government was shut down. It's like a
Yeah.
partial shutdown, I guess.
hmm I don't even know how that works. I guess it's just like, I mean, you know
Like
more
who
than
goes home? Like who doesn't work? Like I'm so
yeah. I
confused.
think it's something to where it's like if they can't find an agreement on what law or
It's a
what,
budget, yeah.
it's like, all right, we're just gonna shut down until we figure this out.
Not work.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I know that it's always it's a disagreement because if they can't move forward if they don't
Yeah.
agree on something. So
So
I
everything's good.
agree.
I do too.
I agree.
Back. It's like clockwork, boy, that coffee.
Come on. Hey, I'm utterly confused by this house. If you want to take a look, is this, is there a downstairs? Also, these people, I don't know what came over some of these people the past 2 weeks, but thinking they can charge $260 per square feet in North Dakota is crazy. Like, is that go to the second slide? Like, hit the arrows? Or, sorry, no, I'm talking, you'll get, once you get to like blue and pink rooms, what do you think that is? Is that a room? Is that a basement? Like, I know what that is.
What is that? What are you gonna use that for?
Buddy, no, I don't know. I'm just looking. I'm more confused at this. Once you get to the pink and blue rooms is where I start getting confused. There yet.
Oh
Oh yeah,
God,
right here. Where is that? Is that like a basement? Is that a? There's no way that's a room.
it's like an insane asylum.
I know. I came across that and I was like, what on earth?
Yeah, dude, I had some stuff has gone, some weird stuff's gone out.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, no. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh yeah, 100% no. No. Nope. Which I mean, it's not bad. I'm excited to go up there. It because I know buddies that are going to Wyoming and Montana, and you can't buy a house up there unless you're pretty much married to another military person because the prices are outrageous.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm looking at $180,000 houses. They're like, yeah, good luck finding anything under 330 that's just not a trailer home piece of crap. And I'm like, yeah, I'm like, well, unfortunately, houses are going up and then immediately off the market right now, too. So I'm like, yeah,
Stop it.
I'm like, stop it, buddy. You're going to be cutting it close. Because what I may have to tell him is if it gets in the way of my trading. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are, you put me up in my not
Jip,
North
you're putting me in a
Dakota.
bind.
I got no other option. You're gonna have to just you're gonna have to relieve me of my duties.
Yeah. Like, you know how gyms get like pretty busy at like 5 p.m. Like normal gyms get busy at like 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Little 5:30 sometimes. Boy, it's like 2:30, 3 p.m. like when the military base gets like the gyms are just packed.
Right. Yeah.
Like what? Because everyone gets out at 3.
Hmm.
If you're working till 5, by golly, but you've messed up.
Yeah.
You've done something wrong.
Where the gym's nice.
Yeah, the one here in Vandenberg is the one at Vandenberg is, but also because it's an Air Force base. I know like Army and Marine bases are not very nice.
Gotcha.
We're pampered Air Force people.
Hmm.
Maybe we'll get something here at that would be nice is closure here and then a bearish closure here and a closure back above.
Yep.
And go with the bias and at right at 9:30.
Mm-hmm. Be fantastic.
Fantastico.
Mr. Fantastic.
You're lying. I've never seen this before. This would be perfect for Grace.
Oh my gosh. There's no way. There's no way.
Bro, that cracked me up when I saw that. I was like, you're lying.
Uh,
I was like, but which doesn't make sense. I'm like, is that just randomly there? I'm like, I've already looked at the bathroom. Boy, that was funny.
fold laundry while you take a dish. Yeah.
But truly maximum efficiency right there. I mean, that is hilarious. Let me see where this is.
There's a military base close by for sure. Dude, when this heater kicks on, it kicks on. Golly.
Get place foods. This might not have a Walmart. Let's see. Yeah, like a house went on, like from now, it's been on 21 hours. And I texted him last night because I saw it. And so probably 12 hours ago. I mean, that house wasn't even on the market for 12 hours and it was bought, like gone. It's like, sheesh.
Oh, man, that's
Uh, like, man, like, and that house was not even great.
yeah. It just got gobbled up.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to tell Grace, hey, look,
We gotta pull the trigger.
we got to pull the
There's no
trigger
like a
on.
couple
I
days
mean,
of deciding this.
what other house have we seen that has had a toilet right next to the laundry room or right in next to the washer? We're
Yeah.
gonna need that.
Get under contract and you can back out an inspection if it goes
Well,
bad.
and that's the thing is like it's once we find a halfway decent house, because we put in an offer for one of the other houses, but someone then came in and was like, "We'll give you whatever, give you asking price, and we'll do it now." So it was like, "Oh, okay." I didn't want it that bad,
Yeah.
so because there was also something they were talking about that we gotta put down. It's like good faith money almost. I forget what it's called.
Yeah. Earnest money.
Earnest money. That's what it is. Is that what you just said?
Yeah. And then Jacob said it as well.
Um,
Yeah.
So
Dude, it's bad. Like, I guess I just didn't have to worry about that kind of stuff in property management, but all that stuff that I learned, or half of it that I learned getting my license, just memory dumped after I took the exam.
you know,
Like, I'm 2 months after, especially if I'm not using those terms or anything.
do not care.
Don't care.
Um, yeah, no, it is definitely more of just a formality. I like it if we get a closure above 49.46 off the 15. About
Yeah,
11 right there.
yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, I guess I'm yawning.
Another 9:30 bang.
Maybe. If we get this closure on the 15 here,
Candles. Oh, that's not bad. 280 or 290. I really like it.
Up into this level. I'm gonna have my box up ready. He's
Come on, baby.
wants to come down a bit more. I like this up to break the highs.
Mhm.
Might go right here, but
Be a part of that.
I want to see a steeper bottom wick.
Save changes. Get up in this job.
If we want to make a bit of a steeper bottom wick, we're only about a minute 30 into this, so we can have it on the break of the highs here.
Yeah, I like it here.
Me too. Can I have it on the break of the highs? Current candle stops. Let's see what we're looking at now.
Sheesh.
Like
That's also why, especially at 9:30, we did not want to get into that candle prematurely.
Not one bit.
I was like, nope, I'm good. If it wants to run here, cool, but I do not want to be a part of it.
I agree. Now, if we want to break those highs, for sure.
I'd say regular. I'd probably do three regular gold contracts.
That's when it's root, man. It's up to you.
He can't hear.
Oh, really?
What are stops getting to?
Closer to 300. I'm gonna go to 1. I'm going 3 micros on my 150K. That's just going down. Steep.
That is just too much.
Yeah. Gonna delete now that we're getting down into that level. And then we can wait. We've got volume coming in. No need to rush into anything. Yeah, stops are just really steep there. For the targets we have set, it's not worth it. Yeah, we'll see what Press wants to do after this closure. But that is why, I mean, there's a lot of times when I was first starting and I was like, oh, yep, that's good enough bottom wick. New York Open volume. Let me put my buy stop on the break of the highs real quick just to be a part of this. Get tapped in, melts, like just like that. So it's like, yes, sure, we have a bottom wick there. In many other cases, that would have been a steep enough bottom wick depending on how it's priced for them. But with 830 volume, like you really want to let it take its time to make that bottom wick. So that's, I mean, that's why we stay out of that, because a lot of people got tapped in there on the break of the highs because they're like, oh, you know, made a bottom wick, volume coming in, let's go. Seems about to rip back up. You get tapped in, you see 20 ticks,
and 20 ticks in this market condition right now is the equivalent to 2 ticks in our
right, right,
regular. But yeah, a lot of people were probably just jumpy too. Like, what made a bottom wick? I
yeah,
don't want to miss, because there's so many times. I mean, you guys see it. We miss moves, or we stay out of moves because our playbook says wait for a steeper lower wick, and um, yeah, because that's what that keeps us safe.
yeah. And that's why it's like, okay, now that we come down and make a better bottom wick and break those lows again, we can now have it off the break of the highs because the probability is that much more higher that the candle will continue up. I wouldn't be surprised if this reflips.
Yeah, no, not at all.
So,
But yeah, I get some more coffee.
Yep. It breaks those size that suckers. Moving.
Mm-hmm.
But
Stay right there.
just hold.
Little
Hold.
steady.
Look down at the 5 to see if it'll hold. Ah, no, she ain't holding.
Ah.
Hey, goodbye, 5.
Ah, she's gonna hold, man. I think that. No, I know. I know.
Ah, I
She,
know. Steady.
steady, giddy. Yeah, she can stay right there. Open up, bottom wet, break the highs, no drawdown, targets tab, bam.
Yes. 200 pips again, just like
That's
yesterday.
sequence. That's sequence. It's gonna happen again. I'm manifesting it. Hey, and it could be tapped in 0 upside.
Oh,
200. I'm just kidding. Not gonna say that, but screaming, bro. Yeah. Here, let me. Yeah. Tell him to give me like 10 minutes, and I'll show him those pictures.
dude, I didn't even check in queue.
Mole guys here. Oh, whoa.
Holy. Off my screen. Completely off my screen. Jeez. Jeez.
Where'd you go?
660 pip candle. Holy.
Dang, just hit my big toe.
Oh my goodness.
Gold's listening to me. I'm telling you.
Because I'm not watching gold, so that's why.
I'm watching it. Gold knows better not to run down.
Now is it gonna close up above that?
Probably not, but it's not going up
How is
like I
that
said.
the thing?
So
Oh
it
my
might melt back down.
oh my
500 ticks it.
goodness. Yeah, NQ's melting, so we'll see what gold wants to do. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, with NQ melting like that,
Like, oh.
it just makes these buys less appetizing. I can't lie.
Really? Usually gold and NQ go opposite.
Yeah, but just like with this, with how the sell-off was, gold and NQ did the same thing this week. You know, when the
Yeah.
whole market sold off, and so like it's just too correlated. I don't know. Right now, I know what you're saying. Like in normal market conditions, they do the opposite for the most part. But
Uh-oh.
if the play is there, we still take the play.
Take the play.
I gotta go give some BDE to this freaking contractor. Say, listen, buddy. I think you know what you're doing, but I got experience in this field. Don't you try to run around on me.
Don't you try to run back.
Coffee. He's about to catch a lot of coffee breath.
Come on, Goldie.
Okay, we didn't get it. I gotta go talk to this guy.
Keys continued to melt off my screen.
that boy doesn't know what he's talking about.
Actually,
No, dude, it's they want to keep us in here, and they should have. He was just like, well, it's the winter time, so the moisture's in the air's already going to be high, and I was like, well, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about in the wood. There's still moisture in the wood, which causes mold. They're like, yeah, well, it's still going to be like that after a couple of days of flooding. I'm like, no, not if you would have put a dehumidifier and fans in. You could have dried it out within a day, but
what do you say to that?
I didn't say that. That's what I was thinking. But I was like, sure, they're just not, they don't, he's like, well, we'd have to move you out if we put a dehumidifier in here. I'm like, yeah, no, that's probably what we're going to have to do. That's just the harsh reality of it. Like, but we'll have Mr. Chris come over and
Mr. Chris?
slap him around. It's just like, with that kind of stuff, everyone that works in construct, whether it's construction, real estate, or like restoration, it's their way or the highway. It's like, no, you're wrong, I'm right, my way's right. It's like, no, well, I get that, sure, but you're just not wanting to do it because it's going to be extra work, and you're going to have to deal with the homeowner, and like we'll have to figure some stuff out with our lease agreement, which y'all don't want to have to do. Because that was his first question. He's like, how much longer are you guys in here? 5 months. He's like, oh, you'll be fine for 5 months. Like, no, you're not just gonna like put this in the back. Yeah, you're not just gonna put this in the back burner for 5 months and then figure it out when we move out and then put a dehumidifier in after. And then he's like, that's what I'm not gonna do is pull all the cabinets out. I'm like, okay, like we'll see. Because I mean, I've witnessed it. Like I was managing a property, or like boss put me on a property where this dude had like lung issues, and there was mold that got up under their oven that they just didn't know about, and the guy had to go to the hospital, just because we like didn't, not us, but the people, the owner didn't want to like rip the floors out and everything until it was too late.
Yeah.
And that just causes a mess.
Yeah. Bro, that would have made me mad if he would have said, you know what, that's what we're not gonna do. But he don't tell me what you are not gonna do.
I know.
Like,
It's like, okay. He's just treating me like some retarded 20-year-old change, but like, come on, bro.
Was it just a worker? Or was it like the actual like?
It's their maintenance dude. That's the thing with property management. It's like they'll send their maintenance dude first, and because he gets paid hourly probably, until they'll do that before, you know, last ditch effort. Okay, now we have to hire a restoration company and spend all the money. Because it's all about the relationship with the freaking property or the actual property owner. And so just try to make the property owner happy by not spending with just trying to be as cost effective as possible. And then so you just hire these random maintenance dudes that are just kind of like your all around, can kind of fix things here and there. But like that's why this probably happened in the first place, is because they didn't screw on the water valve to the sink on tight enough with the wrench. It's like this is
Yeah.
why y'all are in this position in the first place, because you just got some dude half-assing everything.
Yeah.
Well, if we get this 30 closure,
Love.
I can walk down there and really have the energy to tell him, listen here, buddy, this is what we're fixing to do. Ready? Take this to court.
Hey, that, and then the only thing that probably makes me even more mad than that is, well, I mean, I guess it's also the same kind of thing. It's like whenever you're talking to someone who has no authority or no like capability to make a decision, it's like, so why are you
Oh yeah.
talking to me? Like you can't change it. Are you just here to what? You know what? Transfer me. Yeah,
No, no, no,
no,
no, no.
no.
It's
Send someone that can actually make a decision, make a change and stuff. I don't want to hear you just be like, oh yeah, well, we can you actually do anything? No? Okay. Next person, please.
dude. It's so funny you say that because he had to call his whatever to get permission. And I'm like, okay, yeah, you got to call your boy. Like, you just don't know what's going on.
Yeah, no, that's where I immediately just ask for as soon as and that's one of the first things I like to figure out. Is am I dealing with someone that can make a decision, actually has the authority and like in a position to make a decision or not? Because if not, cool. I
Yeah,
don't want to talk to you anymore because you
right.
can't do anything.
Yeah, they're literally just about to put a couple more air movers back into place and turn them on, run our bill up. So this is fixing to get interesting. I'm gonna walk my
Caffeinated self down there.
caffeinated self into the office and say, hey,
Uh,
what are we doing here? What are we doing?
yeah, go.
Because, like, I mean, I'm sure we've signed something in the lease saying, like, they've got the upper hand with the lease agreement, but worst case scenario is we break it and they keep our security deposit and we just don't have to pay the rent, you know, for the next 5 months.
Yeah. Well, we didn't get a closure here, so that's good. Oh my goodness, NQ has continued to melt. 1,500 pips. Oh my goodness.
Gosh, man.
Yeah,
The market is crashing. Oh my gosh.
yeah, I've. You want to end YouTube live stream and
Oh, it's already 9? Dang.
yeah, I know. I'm
It's
like it's
such a good time.
the times pass so fast.
Is that what they say?